Welcome to the Cycle of Continuance, a video that explores the blueprint of biological reproduction and the survival strategies organisms employ. Reproduction is the biological imperative, the fundamental feature of all living organisms, ensuring the continuance of species. Without it, the evolutionary timeline ends in extinction. An organism's existence is a chronology comprising three main phases: the juvenile phase of growth, the active reproductive phase, and the final senescent phase, marked by aging and loss of reproductive capability. Organisms utilize two diverging evolutionary paths for reproduction. Asexual reproduction involves one parent producing genetically identical clones. Sexual reproduction requires two parents, resulting in unique genetic variants. Vegetative propagation is a mode of asexual reproduction in plants, often called the cloning protocol. New plants are grown directly from vegetative parts, like the eyes on a potato, or adventitious buds on a leaf margin. Reproductive outcomes differ at the cellular level. The zoospore is a motile asexual structure, while the zygote is a non-motile diploid cell formed by the fusion of gametes in sexual reproduction. The complexity trade-off highlights that sexual reproduction is biologically costly, demanding more time and energy. However, the evolutionary reward is vital genetic variation, which increases long-term species survival. Meiosis is essential for gametogenesis, the formation of gametes. This two-successive nuclear division process halves the genetic material of a diploid cell, producing haploid gametes to maintain a stable chromosome count upon fusion. In plants, structures like the anther and ovary are diploid. Meiosis occurs within these structures, producing haploid structures such as pollen and the egg, which ultimately fuse to form a diploid zygote. Flowers can be bisexual, containing both male stamen and female pistil reproductive structures, or unisexual, segregating the sexes into distinct staminate male and pistillate female flowers. External fertilization, common in fish and frogs, is a risky process. Gametes fuse outside the female body, resulting in a low probability of fertilization and zero protection for the progenies, leading to low survival rates. Following gametogenesis and fertilization, embryogenesis begins. The newly formed diploid zygote uses repeated mitotic divisions to transform into a multicellular embryo, a process known as the scale-up. After fertilization in plants, a complete structural transformation occurs. The zygote develops into an embryo, the fertilized ovule becomes a seed, and the ovary wall enlarges and ripens into a protective fruit. Animal progeny survival varies based on reproductive strategy. Oviparous organisms lay eggs outside the body, exposing offspring to severe risks. Viviparous organisms provide internal protection until live birth, drastically increasing early survival. Reproduction is life's ultimate architecture, constantly innovating across different scales to ensure the evolutionary timeline never meets a dead end. Every strategy serves the singular blueprint of continuance.